A very good evening to all of you. I welcome you to the writing session 2 held today, for which our trainer is Mrs. Annapurna Murugan. These are a few instructions for you all. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and noise free environment, for which we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Also, respect your instructor, your classmates, and yourself. Be respectful and professional, and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. These are 3 memberships that are available to you at Ubergrad. You instantly become a bronze member when you get yourselves registered on the Ubergrad website. Apart from that, we have the silver and the gold memberships with some additional features as displayed on the screen. So in order to upgrade yourself to any of these two, that is silver or gold memberships, you can directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves upgraded there. At Ubergrad, you also get free profile evaluation, which is done by our experts, which consists of comprehensive evaluation, university shortlisting, course recommendations, country recommendations, which are made according to a student's academic profile, course of study, future aspiration, career objectives, academic strengths, and requirements. We also have recommendations report, customized for the students according to their profile and requirements. And there is also doubt clearance regarding the study abroad process, consisting of shortlisting applications, scholarships, etc. Moving ahead, these are some of the live classes which goes on at Ubergrad every week. So firstly, we have free GRE live classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 9:30. It's a 2-month course. We also have free live Duolingo classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. It's a 2-week course. So for getting yourselves enrolled for any of these two, you can directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves enrolled for it. So moving ahead, we have this webinar that's going to be held on 9th of December, that is Saturday, from 7 to 8 p.m. It is planning for fall 2024 affordable masters under 25 lakhs. So for this, we have the expert speaker, Mr. Jaydeep Gurujala. He's the co-founder of Ubergrad and also the alumni of BITS Pilani and IIM Kozhikode. And the topics that would be discussed are universities under 25 lakh fee, scholarship opportunities, campus jobs, and assistantships, best fit universities for your profile. So in order to get yourselves registered for this particular webinar, just directly go to the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves registered. I repeat, it's going to be held on 9th of December from 7 to 8 p.m. Now, these are some of the achievements of the students who got themselves enrolled at Ubergrad. Now, I'll quickly show you the website of Ubergrad. So this is the website, that is ubergrad.com. Over here, a lot of information related to the countries, the various universities, courses, and examinations are there. So you can explore all of these on the website itself. And we also have free profile evaluation, talk to a counselor option, AI country recommendations, AI course recommendations, and test preparation stores for the students consisting of live IELTS, live GRE, live Duolingo classes, and some additional services, which consists of education loans, forex card, accommodation, international SIM, US credit card, US bank account, etc. And we also have blogs which are uploaded on the website of Ubergrad. So you can directly go to the website and explore a lot of features that are over there. Now, we also have the recordings, the sessional tests, and the handouts of the various sessions conducted under various modules. So for that, directly go on the website, go on to your name, My Test Preparation, go on to IELTS Academy Comprehensive Live Classes course. On clicking on that particular option, it would direct you to this particular window. Now, as you all know, we have 4 modules under IELTS, that is listening, reading, speaking, and writing. So for example, you want to access the recording of yesterday's session so yesterday we basically had writing session 1. So directly go on to writing, go on to day 1, since yesterday was day 1 for writing. And the first option is usually the access to the handouts of that particular session and that particular module. And the last option is usually the recording of that particular module. So directly when I click on the last option, it directed me to this particular page, that is writing day 1, recording 4th of December, which was yesterday. So similarly, in this way you can access the recordings, the handouts of the other sessions and the modules as well. And after you complete each module, you also get the access to the sessional test. So when I go on to the sessional test part, it has directed me to the writing module sessional test. So it's written coming soon, because we are still in the process to complete the writing module. So after which it would get uploaded and you can access it. Now I'll also share a Telegram channel link in the chat box. You all can join the Telegram channel for more information, and also for the access to the module, to the mock tests. It would be available on the Telegram channel itself, so you can make yourselves available with all those practice questions and practice a lot for your examinations. Now I'll hand over the session to our trainer for today, Mrs. Annapurna Murugan ma'am. So ma'am, are you there?
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening ma'am.
Yeah,
You can
thank
take over the
you.
session.
Hi, guys. Good evening. I guess everyone is doing good. Okay. So must be excited about the class because today we are going to do writing, isn't it? Writing of the task one. Yesterday we discussed a lot about writing, but today we are going to practically work on this writing part. Okay. So let me share the screen and let me quickly start writing for you guys. Okay. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Here we go. Yes. Here we have our writing, academic writing task. I guess everyone could see this. Yes. Can anyone confirm?
Yes ma'am, it's visible.
Okay, thank you. So now you people can see here like this are the kinds of academic tasks that we are going to take up. Okay. So that means basically you will be having something like this pictorial presentation. How do you people present writings? Okay. So what will be like, what should be our approach to present this writings? So let me just take up one writing. Yeah. Okay. I guess which writings you want me to take? I'll not take first one because I guess a few people would have attended my first class or the other classes also. Say therefore, like you have gone through this. Okay, so I would like to discuss the second graph, which is your, this one. What is that? I can say it is your line graph. Okay. So yeah, definitely I'll be discussing many more graphs, but however, so let me discuss here this graph. Okay. So I'll be writing here only. So why I'll be writing here? Because so that you people can see, you can verify the data. I'll just this one minimize little bit this picture so that I'll make the space for our writing. Okay. So this is the picture. I guess it is clear here, and I'll make space here also for this thing for our writing. Okay. So this is the graph here we have. See, to evaluate a graph, no need of like you to be an expert or this one. But however, yes, the ideas that you present plays crucial role here. Okay, kindly please make a note of all the things that I tell here because that's very important here. Okay. Yes. Just let me take a pen. Yeah. What is the structure that we want? Let me just, this is because this is report writing. So definitely. to have what? So the 4 paragraph report writing. How many paragraph? 4 para report writing. The first is introduction, and the next one, 2 body paragraphs, and ultimately final overview. So these are the things basically we need. What is that? Introduction we need. So we need your this one. What is that? 2 body paragraphs and final overview we need to have here. Okay. Where is my screen? Okay, it is here. Hmm. Just give me 1 second. I'm missing my pen. Yeah, where it is. Okay. Huh. So now, yes, what does this introduction contains? Just give me 1 second. There is some technical. Hmm. What you need to have in introduction. This is very crucial. Introduction is the face of your essay. So therefore, make sure that you need to give the best what is that intro, because see, we say na face is the index of the mind, just like that introduction is the index of your report writing. So make sure that you don't commit any errors here at any cost. That's the reason we have a formula also. What is the formula that we have? 2 sentences. What are those 2 sentences? That means 2 ideas you need to present. So 2 sentences in the sense 2 ideas. Which are those ideas? The first idea is nothing but your paraphrased question statement. What we need to have? Paraphrased question statement. That means you need to see why we need to have paraphrased question statement means you need to show that. So what is the given graph to? Okay, because you need to think that the examiner who is correcting your writing basically have no graph in front of them. It is you who will be talking about the graph. So therefore initially you need to tell what is the basic comparison or what is happening or what kind of statistical information they have given. But then if we need to write this, then why we need to paraphrase this question statement? Because in the question statement only you can see here. This is the question statement which we say. That means in the question, if we have a statement ending with full stop, we call it as question statement. So we have this question statement here. Okay, this you paraphrase. That means what you can see: eating sweets produces acid in the mouth, which can cause tooth decay, and they have given this, and they have given the graph also, the comparison. So if you see here, what they are comparing, they are comparing the 3 sugars consumption leading to the timeline of tooth decay. If you see here, so what you people need to write in the first statement, that is paraphrased question statement, they are comparing what? So they are comparing your this one, what is that? Consumption of 3 different types of sugars, and what is the threat they pose in the mouth. Okay, what kind of threat they will be posing on your this one teeth. That is what has been discussed here. Okay, so therefore the question statement means you need to just brief down what is given in the graph here. So now I'm presenting that first statement of introduction. See, I'll go step by step. Now I'm writing introduction, guys. So remember, introduction's first statement, what is that? Paraphrased question statement. But here they are not describing what they have given, but yeah, definitely they are saying that eating sugars will produce acid in the mouth that will this one contribute to tooth decay. But what is happening? What is exactly happening? Yes, the presented, look at this, the presented line graph compares the threat the threat of the extent of threat, you can say, because we are, because it is not very numerical, so we can say compares the intensity and the and duration of the the intensity and the duration of the acid level acid level produced produced in the mouth in the mouth due to the consumption of due to the consumption of different sugars different sugars. Got it? See, this is your first statement. What we are doing, this is the first statement of introduction. But we need to present two statements, isn't it? So the first statement is basically you need to describe what exactly the graph is showing. This is what the graph is showing, isn't it? What is the level of the intensity? The intensity means its power and the duration. For how long this acidity will be retain in the mouth. So therefore, I have picked up this idea and I have presented here. So now if you see here, the second statement, what we need to write in introduction. The second statement is nothing but your this one. What is that? Initial overview. See, kindly make the differentiation of these things. What is initial overview? Overview means what? What you basically, isn't it? Initial in the sense in the beginning. Okay, so that means in the beginning of this class you will have one kind of view, and after that you will have a different view, the complete insight. Okay, that is the final overview and this is the initial overview. You would have come with the idea, okay, we are going to discuss writing here, writing task one. Yeah, we may be having a normal this one, what is that, writing, where we'll be using this introduction body paragraph. But what we are doing, we are showing the technicality. But initial overview was what? Maybe it will be just like any other writings. But what is happening after ending this writing, you will realize how technical and how this one, what is that, I can say, aesthetic this writing is. Because you will not be writing just like any other, what is that, a lay person. You will be writing a professional report writing. So you will learn to write that. So therefore, there you will find that difference. But now initially, when you look at this graph, what is that idea you say? You can see that this ani, if you see, if you clearly do the investigation, if you see, acid level above this will not have any bad effect. Acid level below this, below 5.5 will pose. So great, this one. What is that? Mm, of threat for tooth decay. So if you see here, honey is the one whose intensity is for very less time. And you can see it is just going around 4.8 or this one. It is not going very acidic also. That means when you eat honey, so you're in your mouth, so the acidity will not go below 4.5. Okay. So, and also this level of acidity also will be only for less time. So that means what? So honey is the sugar which will pose less threat to 2 decay, or its contribution to the 2 decay is minimal. Okay, we can say it is minimal. So that is the initial overview we can take. You people can take any other initial overview. Basically, initial overview, I would like to tell what is that you people need to see for. You need to see for, like, what is this one, what is that I can say, your this one, what is greatest, what is lowest, what is highest. So these things you need to pick up. Okay, so that's the thing we need to do here. So therefore here you can write that. So the initial analysis of the graph indicates that among the sugars compared, honey tends to pose tends to be least harmful. Okay, tends to be least harmful. Why it is least harmful? You people can just say because it's this one, what is that, its intensity and all is less. But I would not like to prolong this, because yeah, introduction it is. If it is introduction, so then, so this one, what is that, we need to be this one, crisp and clear. Okay, so this is what we did. But did you guys see one thing? Throughout my introduction, I did not use any kind of numbers. Not only throughout the introduction, throughout the passage, you people should not so use any numbers. Why? It is English language test. In English language test, if you guys use numbers, then what is the point of giving this question to you guys? There is no point in giving this question to you guys now. Why? Because you end up using the same comparison, you end up using the same numbers, same thing. So they don't want this. Okay, you need to explain what is happening there. It is not that you are just telling what is there, you are just narrating the same thing, or you are just, what is that, putting whatever they have given in the same verse. Definitely the idea should be same. You are not going to what is that, change the idea, but make sure that you are presenting that, so the ideas, but in an explanatory way. Like for example, how we explain for you people how to write, how to do the reading, how to do speaking, how to do listening. Do we just read out the things for you? No, we try to explain it. The same thing you need to keep in mind, and you need to present this. Now, here, this is the introduction. I guess you people are clear with introduction. So what is this introduction basically? You see that in introduction, two statements we need to have. Which are those statements? Paraphrased question statement and initial overview. Okay, introduction done. Now body paragraph. I said you people that, so for body paragraph, you need to not just see what they are trying to show you. You need to see something hidden in this also. That means your graphical analysis should be very, very good here, I can say. Now, you may think that, ma'am, good in the sense that whoever writes it is not good. No, I'm not saying that. You need to project to them that you are a good analyzer. That means those who just see these things and those who just write this, so they are not good analyzers. That means if they imprint the ideas, no, you need to try and analyze something else. Okay, something else in the sense, say for example, so I don't think people will be checking out this fall. What is that? It is absorbed. That, see, under 5 minutes only, so there is a drop in the sugar, I mean, so pH value. If you see, I'm just giving you the plans, okay? Then I will arrange the ideas. So I'm telling you people how you need to, you everyone see that, okay, there is immediately after the consumption of 5 minutes, there is a drop in the pH value of the mouth. But how is that drop? Did you people check? So you can see that cane sugars consumption. So immediately the acid post consumption of cane sugar, there is a rapid downfall in the pH value of the mouth, while the fall exhibited by the consumption of honey is very little. You can see. Whereas, so your fruit sugar is also, what is that? It is just over this one, cane honey, but it is less than this one. So this idea you people speak about. Okay. And also one more thing, what you people can see, under the threshold frequency, that means the period, how much they pose the tension. I mean, for how long that acid level in the mouth will be persisting, because of which the tooth decay can occur. If you see for honey, it is for only how many minutes? Around 5 minutes. No, around less than 10 minutes. Why? From here to here. So that means less than 10 minutes. That means, so we are not going to write less than 10 minutes, but we say that, so the timeline, so the time, so which creates, so threat to the mouth, a threat to the tooth decay. So post consumption of these sugar is minimal. So in the case of anise consumption, but when you see this one, for how many minutes you people have? 5 to 30 minutes. 5 to 30 minutes means 25. Almost half an hour. Okay. Not exactly half an hour, but almost half an hour. So you can see that there is, if you take from here, it is almost half an hour. The effect of, so cane sugar will be there, because of which the tooth decay is likely to occur. Okay, like this, kindly see these things. You need to verify these things. Okay, and one more thing I would like to say here, especially on line graphs only, especially like this, so the dangling line graphs, what I want to say here is, just give me a second. Why it is not erased? Just 1 second. Let me. Oh my. Okay, I'm just clearing out. I said you right how you people need to take the ideas. So this is how we are going to take the ideas, and you people need to prepare yourself for those ideas. That means we have a kind of this one. What is that idea? What we need to write. But before that, you have ideas, everything. But so you also need to, what is that? So tell us, like, what was the instruction? What is that we see? The instruction says that, so sweet food produces acid in mouth. Okay, so not only that, acid in mouth in the sense what, when we consider, so the nature of the mouth is acidic or not, when the pH level of the mouth drops down below 5.5, because it is some reference reading. So I'll be using only that reading. 5.5 is a reference reading. So, and below that, it is what? acidic, above that it is, so this one alkaline, or we can say what is it, it is not acidic. Okay, so that thing will be explaining. That means the basic information whatever they are giving about this particular thing, we'll discuss that in first paragraph. And later the movement of the graph, so let us discuss in the second paragraph. So second body paragraph, guys, here I may use more number of words, because not like I'll not be keeping myself to 150 words or 180 words, because I want to show here like how you people can get many ideas without repeating the ideas. That means we can have more ideas, not like we'll be short of idea. We can have more ideas, just that you people need to analyze the graph uh, exclusively. Okay, so now if I see here, what do I have? So describe, first I'll be describing the basic information. So it is crystal clear. It is crystal clear from the analysis, from the analysis, analysis of the presented, presented. Instead of presented, I'll write given, presented pictorial presentation, pictorial presentation, that, where is my, this one? Okay, that the level, the pH level in the mouth, in the mouth is the main reason, is the main reason for tooth decay. For tooth decay. It is said, or it is investigated, investigated that pH value above 5.5 is considered to be, safe. pH value above 5.5 in mouth, is considered to be safe, while below it, is declared to be a threat for tooth, as it causes tooth decay. Tooth decay. See, the same thing it is saying. The pH level, I'm saying here. Now, one more thing. This is the general description about pH level. But I did not say when can this pH level can vary. I see, this is a graph, but I am narrating like a story here. So, it is also analyzed, it is also witnessed that consumption of sugar of any kind varies the pH value of the mouth. The pH value in the mouth. Where is the intensity of pH? Intensity of pH in the mouth. Over. Description. See, this is what we need to. So, what is this? If we see, so this is what basically we need to. Don't you think it is simple and clear? And it is looking as if you're explaining your what is that trying to present the thing. Anyone who read this will be very clear. Okay, what is that? Now, here I'll write the third paragraph. Okay, so third body, I mean second body paragraph, but third overall paragraph I'm going to write here. What I'm going to write, see, please guys, if you have something like this graphs or this vacillating or oscillating graphs, please don't write bit on bit and bit on bit. And that means there is a fall, there is a stability, there is an increase. No, what is the concept that we need to pick? So you give the information in such a way that it has to cover completely. Okay, so now further analysis of the graph shows that shows that honey is that sugar, honey is that sugar. See, remember what we have written at this one. What is that? Honey tends to be least harmful. Okay, we have given this, but I should not write again honey is least harmful. But instead of that, let me write something else. So, honey is that sugar which which drops the pH level, which drops the pH level of the mouth, of the mouth. So by very little, by very little, under the threshold threshold value threshold value, and also and also it enhances, and also it increases the alkalinity of the mouth just after quarter hour, just quarter past the consumption, quarter past the consumption of sugar, consum consumption of it, consumption of it. See, I'm trying to say what? So why I said quarter? Quarter is how many? This one, 15 minutes. Why? Because see, so first almost like from here it is dropping, and almost here it is this one. So it is almost like a quarter, around 15 minutes consuming, and then so it again rises. So this one, pH, alkalinity means what? So the pH value will be come there. Okay, I mean the pH value will be more, the acid level will be less in the mouth, while it is at the same time it is very evident, it is very evident that consumption of cane sugar, cane sugar and fruit sugar poses great great threat of tooth decay as as the drop in the pH value, drop in the pH value. I can say why, because everywhere I'm using drop. Let me write the intensity of acid produced. The intensity of acid produced and the duration of its persistence, and the duration of its persistence makes it of its it is referred to acid, and the duration of its persistence in the mouth is very high, very high. However, former farmers consumption poses great problem great problem than latter one than latter one. See, over. So what we are saying, the former poses great problem. Former in the sense, so your cane sugar, while the later one poses less. See, did we use anywhere numbers except for that threshold 5.5? Did we use anywhere that? No, right? So now, this is how you people, but everyone can understand this, isn't it? So everyone can understand what is given here. The one more thing, final overview. Overall, if we see, what we see, it is just like from the time of consumption to half an hour, the threat will be. No matter what sugar you consume, the threat of tooth decay only persists up to 30 minutes, not beyond that. Post 30 minutes or post, so half an hour of consumption, the pH value of the mouth automatically increases, because of which the threat will be not there. So I'll be writing that. That could be the final overview, na? Because you can see here post 15 minutes, post 20 minutes, and here you can see post 30 minutes. Like their pH value is so great that so there will be no tooth decay only. In the nutshell, in the nutshell, it could be asserted that it could be asserted that no matter what sugar, no matter what kind of sugar is considered, what kind of sugar is consumed post its post half an hour or post half an hour of its consumption is Harmless is harmless to the teeth as the pH value increases. As pH value increases drastically. Drastically. Guys, you can see here, this is what we basically have. The people can see here, right? So in the nutshell, it could be asserted that no matter what kind of sugar is consumed, post half an hour of its consumption is harmless. It is harmless. See, harmless to the teeth as the pH value increases drastically. And we all know that pH value increases, fine, that is still good. So no tooth decay, isn't it? So that is what we have. Once I'll take you through your this one. Yeah, definitely it is more than 150, but as I said in the beginning only, I'm just writing more words. Why? Because I want you people to know how these ideas are. Okay, so that how you people can generate n number of ideas without repetition. Okay, so this is what we basically have here. So kindly go through this, then I'll open up for the questionnaires. I'll just scroll it down. Here we go. Just go through it. This is the thing. Right. You could see. Now, I'll be stopping the screen share. Just give me 1 second. Where did... Oh, where is the cursor? Just give me 1 second, guys. Hmm. Yeah. Now tell me what queries we people have here. Okay. Now you people can start posting me the queries so that I'll clear it. Dinesh, paraphrasing is nothing but expressing the same idea using different words and different examples. Okay? Different words, different statements. Say, for example, whatever I taught you people, you would be going and expressing to your this one. What is that? Friend or anyone. So, but how do you express? Will you be using the same words, same sentences? No, right? You will be using what? So, your own words, your own sentences, and those things. See, Navinta, in the beginning we wrote what? So initial overview. But you compare what was my initial overview and what is the final overview. Final overview is nothing but, so you are after doing, what is that, analyzing everything, you give the final overview. Okay. So therefore, in introduction, we are writing one overview, that is initial overview, which could be the raw one. But after completing the body paragraphs, you need to give one final overview, because we won't give conclusion in our report writing. Why we won't give conclusion? Because we are not putting in our ideas. What is given by them, only you people are presenting that there. Okay. So that is the reason you people need to, what is that? Give the final overview also. And one more thing, guys, don't repeat ideas. You saw there, so in every sentence was portraying different idea. We did not repeat anything. Why? Because we analyzed differently, and also we organized. So when we organized, we saw that we knew. So in this paragraph, we did everything there. In the next paragraph, we did, okay, we are writing this. So because of this, so you will not be repeating anything. Ma'am, so we should avoid numbers. Yes, definitely, Omkar. So we need to, yeah, Sheikh, I will be talking about paraphrasing. Let me just finish off this question. Yeah. So, Omkar, here what we need to do, we should completely avoid the numbers, because it is English language test, right? So, and also see, if any graph is given to you, how do you explain to a person? Whether you will say this increase from this one, this decrease from this thing. So whether you will be saying that, and by doing that, do you think that person will be properly understanding? No, right? You have to use the descriptive language there. Okay. So yes, definitely descriptive language is very, 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 very important. So don't use your quantitative language. So anyway, yeah. So yes, we have one more question. How can we improve paraphrasing? So, yes, Sheikh, do one thing. You take any passages or you take any statements and try to rewrite those same statement by using different words and different sentences. And when you're doing this practice, make sure that the idea or this one should not change. Okay. So you can take normal newspaper, you take an article, take each sentence, try to express the same thing but using your own words. Okay, that is the good way of paraphrasing. Now, ma'am, how to describe any other graph like this one? Yeah, we use the same method, Soumya. No matter what graph is given, what picture is given to us, we definitely use this method only. First, we try to understand what is happening. So, see, without understanding, if you think that you need to write a descriptive language, or you will be using a descriptive language, that will be next to impossible. Why? Just now we understood that graph. Now, otherwise, if you don't understand, what will happen, you will be just, what is that? Seeing, oh, this increase from this increase from that, decrease, that is what will be visible for us. So first, that 5 minutes time you need to use to understand and see what exactly is compared there. Okay. So therefore, what? Any graph, to crack it is a easy. It is not a difficult thing. Yeah. Could you share some resources and sample questions for report writing? Yes, definitely Lobo will be doing that. Okay. Now, any other queries you people are running with? More 5 minutes we have. Please ask your queries. Don't carry your queries to, oh, no, don't write that. What is the pH value? Don't write. Why? Because Sheikh, that is not present in the this one graph. Otherwise, even I am a science student, I could have presented what is this pH value and all these things. Okay, but I did not write there. So why? Because so what is given there, you need to present only that. So that's the reason. No assumption here. Okay. No assumption, only what is given, only that you need to write. But yes, definitely you people can write about that description. Yeah, if pH value increases, acid level decreases, it indicates the acid level decrease. That you could have written as a initial overview in your this one. Okay, not an issue about that. Next. Ma'am, how to improve and use the vocabularies. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be showing you especially one set of vocabularies which we need to use so while writing report writing. Okay, why? Because always you people will be wondering, ma'am, for increase what are the different words we can use. So for this one, decreasing, for this one, what is that, adjectives like overwhelmingly, all these things. So I'll be giving you the complete set of words tomorrow. I'll just give the this one. See, and also one way to improve your word knowledge is to listen also. The more you read the things, what will happen now? So many of you would be reading, many of you would be hearing to many different words and everything. But what we do is we hear and we let go. We won't think that if we don't come across, if we are not aware of some meaning, so we don't even try to google out and see what is the meaning, on what context it is used, and even will not be knowing that we can check the pronunciation also. See, because in speaking, pronunciation is also very important. So what, whenever you come across any word that you feel you're not very clear about, so kindly so find the meaning and find its usage, and along with that find its percentage. This one, pronunciation also. That is one way of taking the practical words. Okay. Otherwise, the book words or those things, it won't be very easy to remember. But so when you take the words practically while you're moving in a cab, if you see some words like what is that, if some the name of a company or something which is sounding very new, so kindly go and google it, what it is, what does that mean. So every software company has an underlying meaning in it. It could be Oracle, it could be Accenture. Don't think that Oracle is a language name, but there is another meaning of that. Okay. So that means what? So everywhere, so there is a hidden meaning that practically, whichever the word you people come across, kindly take those words, take the synonyms, take the meanings, take the contextual usage. And even if you are suffering with the pronunciation, type that word, so pronounce, you will have that pronunciation, practice that, record your pronunciation, listen back, so that you people will come to know where exactly you people are going wrong. Got it? Any other queries you guys have? Okay, so tomorrow I'll be discussing the words also, and I'll be giving you the ideations. That means today I just presented one graph writing, but tomorrow I'm going to give the different graphs there. Okay, and I'll be explaining how you people so can ideate on different graphs like pie chart, your this one map diagram, so or flow chart, how you people can generate the ideas. Okay, so that we can have the detailed lessons. So I guess no other queries. Yes, definitely Lobo will be presenting sample questions or in the Telegram group. Okay. Okay then guys, bye, see you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, so guys, I have shared the Telegram channel link in the chat box. You can just check it out and join the Telegram channel and make use of the mock tests and the practice questions that are um, made available to you all over there in Telegram channel, and also talking about the recordings, the sessional tests, and the handouts. All of them would be available to you on the website of Ubergrad itself, that is ubergrad.com. So you can make yourselves available with those as well. And Yeah, practice for your exams from these platforms. Any other questions? Any other doubts from your side? Anything that you guys want to know? All right. So I don't think so. You guys have any doubts. So we'll just close the call for today and we'll meet tomorrow for the third session of writing. So do join for tomorrow's session. Thank you so much.